Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. Um, Make sure stay healthy, stay safe. I hope everyone is having a great 2023 so far. Still on the first month, and yet, hopefully, and I believe so, everyone's doing well, and God bless us all. I'm gonna talk about something that's close and dear to my heart, and it sounds a little cliche, but I think it's called validation. It's from social medias, etc. I notice when people post something and when people don't like it, especially myself, not lately, I've become more mentally strong, but sometimes I feel bothered when no one like click like button on Facebook posts. This is actually quite normal, but I want to tell you guys from my experience, and hopefully, if you're just getting into social media, this can especially help you guys. But I hope everyone can be helped from this advice. Don't seek validation from beyond yourself, seek validation from within yourself. Easier said than done, and in the brain, I mean, we can think, oh, this sounds really logical, but in the heart, we, to some degree, always feel a bit of negative affected by lack of likes or any response, and we feel disappointed. And this could be an addiction. Actually, social media can be an addiction. It can be a very great thing too, and just need to use it well. It really depends on the user. I don't think there's anything wrong with Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms. If you're using it to seek likes, then you're opening yourself to more disappointments. That is all there is to social media if you only consider the like button. There's also like other emojis which Facebook made, which I find very interesting, like the heart and also the smiley face wrapping its arm around the heart. And I think that's quite an effective way to react to a post. If you just want to level up, not just the like button. There's also the angry emoji too, to express yourself. All harmless actually, but when you're the poster, you're expected to, yeah, everyone does this. They post something and they want to feel validated. But I'd say it's important to validate yourself. It's nice to do that, but also use it as a way, use social media as a way to evaluate yourself. If you post something no one liked it, that doesn't mean they don't like it. It could be everyone is busy, don't feel like clicking the like button, but ultimately it doesn't mean you're bad. It just means the post at the moment is not as relevant. And when you post something that can reach out to people emotionally, then it can be relevant. Everyone has feelings. Everyone can think. Everyone can feel. So if you post something that people care about, then you can have a like button. I think the like button shouldn't validate how valuable the post is. It's more like value of how well you know your friends, know your family, know other people, and know your community. I think we should view validation as not like, oh, score one, oh, I got something, a gain or a loss, like no likes, but rather see it as a numbers game, but also like see it as, hey, what can we do differently? If someone posts a comment on social media or Instagram post, you can read it and figure out, hey, how did this post affect? Of course, if you're like like someone who has millions of followers, you don't have time to look through all of it. I'm not suggesting that people should look at all their comments on their social media posts, but rather look at them, snapshots, and try to get a quick judgment. Hey, what's wrong or what's right? What's great? What's grateful? I think this is marketing. Maybe I can do really great in marketing actually. No proof yet so far. This is just words, but I think the root of the matter is in social media. It's a way to get to know one another based on very little detail. And that's a skill. Why I say little detail, even though the post could be very detailed, and is because when people react to it, they click the like button. They could be smiling or laughing when they do it. Or they might be like, there's no smile on their face when they click like. It's like a habit, click like. It's like a peer pressure, etc. So, social media, of course, it's an interaction, but you don't get to see people's faces, not necessarily, unless it's a live video. But it's a very great way to, I believe, to up your game in empathy. You're basically giving little, hoping for a lot. Or you're responding to a lot with a little bit. Like there's a way to like analyze people, etc. But it's not the same as face to face. And I think face to face is more superior, but social media is an important pathway to increase empathy, to increase the ability to basically understand one another based on so little. You get what I mean? And yeah, and everyone on social media is like, everybody is self-conscious to a certain degree. Even I'm self-conscious. Right now my hair keeps slipping. I'll fix that. Like maybe do some hair products, etc. Anyways, the thing is, I think when people use Facebook, Instagram, they either post or respond to a post through different means, different emojis, and different comments. And you don't get to see each other's faces. And that omit the true essence of what the person who is interacting with you. You get what I mean, right? And so it's really hard to figure things out. But I feel social media, in any social media, Instagram, TikTok, etc., is a way to increase your ability of empathy. Too much of each one of the social media, I'd say, is bad. You just cannot. Too much one thing is really bad, and understand why people say some of them are bad, and try to avoid it around it. I'll put it this way. If someone says this social media platform is bad, they're right. If they say the same social media platform is awesome, they're right. Say it's good for you, they're right. It all depends on you. And see how you interact with other people. Hopefully with respect, etc. But, this is how we live, 21st century, and I think it's a chance to increase empathy and social capabilities based on very little information. But going back to what I say, validation is also from within, not from others. Thank you for hearing me. This is a interesting random topic. Hopefully the next one can be more engaging. I think I did a pretty engaging video. This one. I have to have self-confidence and see how it goes. Gosh, I feel a little bit embarrassed. This video and 3-4 videos, I brushed my hair back. Hopefully I don't need to from this today forward. It's self-reflection. But I hope people can... Well, the purpose of my YouTube is just simply random topic, and it can be like a snippet. It's like a cut-out version of a podcast with a face. That's all. And hopefully I can get more comments. I really am interested in interacting with people and understanding how they think and how they feel, etc. And for social media, I really feel it's shouldn't be taken for granted, so that you're using social media and you think you know other people when meeting with them is more superior, and yet you're interacting with very little information. It seems expressive, every post. Yes, they are. But it's a fraction of their whole life. But based on that little bit, you can up your game in empathy. I'm not saying people lack empathy. I feel people can increase their empathy by managing themselves well and communicating well, consciously, morally, with responsibility. And I would say like one thing. When someone says something like, "Oh, I care about global warming," I think it's respectful not to refute that. It's a very important issue. And I had to put it in, slip it in, something I care about deeply. And I would love to cooperate with anyone to solve that problem in any way, shape, or form. Please consider me. And I hope this video brought you a little bit of joy, a little bit of insight. If not, it's okay. I mean, everyone's smart. I mean, like whatever I say, I think it through. But I try to work on my articulation. And moving forward, I hope to build better and even better YouTube video. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. I don't know you personally. Maybe there's a chance I'll cross paths with you in the future. And so, regardless, have a great 2023. Continue on. And I'm looking forward to a new day, and hopefully I can come up with a cool topic that I wouldn't necessarily be able to think of. We'll see. Thank you for hearing me out, and have a nice day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.